I received a lot of feedback on doing a series for building confidence, building self-love, building that belief in oneself. So I decided to kick off a little series for you guys. And this series is going to include really short videos with great tools for application so that you can instantly start shifting your reality right now to build more confidence, to feel better about yourself, to love yourself more, as I said before. So, first action in building confidence at all is self-love. And I truly believe that this is the first step and should be the first step of any journey. Why? Because when we love ourselves, then the more love we radiate out into the world, and then the more love we receive. And of course, loving yourself is going to instantly give you a confidence boost. Why? Because loving yourself means that you're probably owning who you are. You accept who you are, and you're not afraid to show that off. And if someone doesn't love you back, that's okay because you already have that validation within. And that's why we're taking this as day one, step one, series video one for you. So to kick this off, I'm going to give you one of my favorite tools for self-love. Now, this doesn't seem too challenging to me because I've done it so frequently, but I know that in the beginning of my journey, it was really tough. And I know that if you're watching, you might think, this doesn't seem like a big deal, but for some people, maybe it is. And I wanted to share it because it really did help to change my perspective on myself and start to change the way I thought about myself. And that was just by simply recognizing the things or a couple of things I love about myself every single day. Now, it kind of sounds maybe like, oh my God, that's excessive, or I shouldn't do that, but we have to remember the bigger picture. Remember your why. Why is it important to have confidence? Why is it important to love yourself in terms of gaining that confidence? So we have to have a reason for implementing this action. Otherwise, we won't care so much about actually doing it. So you could do it with me while watching. Write down a couple of things that you love about yourself right now, or take note of them. For some people, maybe you don't like to journal or write, or you don't want to write everything down every day. Well, then at least take the opportunity when you do something during your day that you're like, oh, I really like that I do that, or I like that I did that, or choose to start seeing things that you like that you're doing or that are habitual or natural to you, and just take note of it or say thank you. I'm so proud of myself. I love that about myself. Like, let's say you come up with a great idea. Wow, I love that I'm always thinking. Let's say you open the door for someone. I love that I'm always considerate of other people. Let's say you help someone with something. I love that I'm always giving and ready to help people. So it's important to recognize the things that you can love about yourself if you don't fully already do that naturally. Another thing is, if you're struggling to love, let's say, the person you are or the way that you look, know that those things can change, which is really cool. But it's important that in order to actually spark that change, you have to start with some sort of love for who you are right now and the way you look right now. And especially if you're a competitor, when you step on stage, you're going to want to feel confident that you gave everything to your prep. And in order to give everything to your prep, you have to love yourself enough to do so. So recognize the things that you love about yourself, recognize why it's important to love yourself, and do this every single day. You will notice that when you cultivate more self-love, it will continue to align your actions with more positive choices for yourself, because you're no longer going to question if you're worthy of it, deserving of it, or capable of it, because you're going to have recognized all those amazing pieces and parts of you that are worthy, capable, and deserving of it, right? So that's why it's really important to start implementing this right away. Now, if you're wondering, but what about all those little buggers in my head that keep puffing up, all those things that I don't fully love about myself? How can I get rid of those? Stay tuned, because in the next video, I'm going to teach you.